Hi everyone and welcome back at BT4Y Tv. We have another Monday night with lots of football as Chelsea and Everton will go against each other at Stamford Bridge, and West Ham and Leeds will clash later on in the day at the London Stadium. Chelsea and Everton is a very important match in the Champions League race, so it will be interesting to see what happened there. But also West Ham have been impressive this season under David Moyes, so we expect to see another very interesting match there where both teams have been playing good football this year, West Ham and Leeds, although Leeds in the recent times have been struggling. Not only Premier League football on Monday night, as we have also the Serie A. We have a very important game in the Serie A as Inter take on Atalanta. It should be a crucial match for the title race. Inter are leading, of course, in the table, but Atalanta has been playing great football and they surely have what it takes to cause them problems. No, last but not least, we also have football in the Spanish La Liga, as Real Betis and Deportivo Alaves will clash. So there is a lot to go through and a lot of opportunities for betting. And here at this betting show, we're gonna look at the first two Premier League matches of Monday night, and then we're going to our local Italian expert Luca Semproni that will give us the tips for the Italian and Spanish games. So let's start by saying that we are very, very pleased with the results that we have achieved on Saturday. Our treble on the UK football landed very nicely. Barnsley defeated Birmingham, Norwich defeated Luton, and at the end there was a draw between Villa and Wolves at half time, which means we had a nice 4-1 win, and that was a great result from our tips. So let's hope that we can start the new week with more wins. Make sure you subscribe to Bet4Y TV, as you will be able to access all those exclusive tips and also get notifications when new videos are released. Remember that those tips are not available on our website or on our Twitter feed. You can only find them by watching videos here at Bet4Y TV on YouTube. All you need to do to subscribe is to log in into your YouTube account, click in the link in the post above, and everything is completely free. Also, in the description below, you will find the links that will load the best suggestions in this video directly in your bet slip. In this way, you will save time, as you don't have to find those selections in the bookmaker sites. You will ensure to back our tips correctly and also get the best possible odds, as we always look for the bookmakers that have the best price for our tips. Remember though that odds are always subject to change, so make sure you double check them before betting. The first bet that we're gonna provide you will be the bet of the day, the first bet of the day actually on the Premier League, and it will be on Chelsea against Everton. So the arrival of Thomas Tuchel has been impressive. Under 10 games, Chelsea, under his management, Chelsea have conceded only 2 goals, and it looks like that the German has been able to actually turn things around since the departure of Lampard, making Chelsea very solid, very compact unit at the back. And if we look at the stats, we can see that in fact Edouard Mendy has the best league record at Stamford Bridge since Petr Cech, and that is something that is an impressive and a result, and something that is very indicative of what Tuchel is doing. Tuchel has also won 4 of his first 10 games for 1-0, so that means that the German manager predilects this kind of approach. He doesn't need to score too many goals, because he knows that as soon as he finds the first one, that's probably enough to win the game. And although Everton have been playing very well away from home, this Stamford Bridge is not an easy place to go for the Toffees. And if we look at the stats of this, the history of this clash, we can see that Chelsea are unbeaten in the last 25 Premier League home games against Everton, with 14 wins and 11 draws. Obviously, Everton are in good form. They're playing good, confident football, and they've conceded only 13 times in 13 away games. But Chelsea, as we said before, they only normally need 1 goal, and we believe they will be able to score that goal in the same way they've done it against strong teams like Atletico Madrid, for instance, in the Champions League. So begging Chelsea to win 1-0 in the correct score looks too good to be true for us at 9-2, and that's our first bet of the day for Monday Night Football. The second bet that we're proposing is a double, so a Premier League double. The first match that we're going to analyze again is going to be Chelsea-Everton, and the first selection, in fact, is Chelsea to win 2-0 against Everton. So Chelsea to win without conceding against Everton. So obviously, if Chelsea concede a goal, we're going to lose both our bets, but we are very confident that they will not concede a goal, and that's the reason why we're taking that risk. I mean, Tuchel has been the first Chelsea boss to deliver 4 clean sheets in his first 4 home league games. And obviously this approach is working really well, so we do expect that they will continue to play in this way. And in addition to that, I mean, if the Blues can extend this record, this will be their best defensive record at home in the over 6 years, which definitely says a lot about the German manager. He's capable of motivating his players and also making them focused in big games. And we've seen that with the wins over Tottenham, Atletico Madrid, and Liverpool. So it's a man for the big occasions, and this match against Everton is a big occasion, as it's a very important match for the Champions League race. So Chelsea to win 2-0, Chelsea to win without conceding is the best value, and it's our first selection of our double for Monday night. The second selection of our Premier League double is coming from West Ham against Leeds. And we are backing West Ham to win and both teams to score in this match. So Leeds are coming into this match in disappointing form. They've lost 4 of the last 6 league games, and also away from home things doesn't look well for them. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 13 away games when playing away from Elland Road. West Ham, what we can say on West Ham, I mean, they're having a fantastic season. They're playing with great confidence. They're just 2 points shy of Chelsea in the race for the Champions League spot. And David Moyes, he looks like he's back to Everton days, and he's definitely dragging an average team into the top 4 fight. So this match will be very important for the Hammers, though. They have Manchester United, Arsenal, and Leicester coming up in the next 5. So they need these 3 points, and if they want to really have a real crack at the top 4 finishing. And with Leeds, they've conceded more than 2 goals per game on the road. We do expect that West Ham will be able to score at least 2 or 3 goals. And Bielsa football has been fantastic. We've all been amazed by watching Leeds this season. But the visitors have conceded 27 times in their 13 away games in this league. And obviously going against a West Ham side which is more solid, which they're playing great football, with this kind of defensive weakness is a concern for Leeds. And they regularly ship 2 goals per trip. However, they score 85% of their matches on the road. So that's why we think that although West Ham should be able to win this match, backing the both teams to score looks the best option here, and is our second selection of our Premier League double. So the double return 9-1. So if you bet £10, you get back around 90, which is a very healthy way to start the week. And let's hope that we're gonna get this win. The second bet of the day, we normally give 1 bet of the day, but today we're going to make an exception. We found that there is a very good value in Michail Antonio to score anytime in West Ham against Leeds. So Leeds, obviously, as we said before, they are very, very weak and vulnerable on the road. They have a porous defense that concede at least 2 goals. And Michail Antonio should be able to take advantage of that. The forward has been directly involved in 19 of his last 22 Premier League starts for West Ham, scoring 15 goals and delivering 4 assists. He has also scored in the last 2 games and looks a very solid option in the anytime scorer prediction. So in the anytime scorer market. So at 6-5, we are going to back Michail Antonio to score anytime against Leeds. And that concludes our bet on the Premier League today. But we have more bets coming up, so stay with us as we are going to Italy, where our local Italian and Spanish expert, Luca Semproni, will give us tips on Inter, Atalanta and Real Betis against Deportivo Alaves. I can see that Luca is already connected with us. So Luca, that's over to you.
Ciao Simone, come al solito benvenuto a tutte le persone che ci seguono su Betting Tips for You. Oggi vi diamo un pronostico singolo su Inter-Atalanta, una doppia su campionato italiano e campionato spagnolo e poi come al solito una giocata singola su un marcatore, oramai come di consueto. Partiamo da Inter-Atalanta. Inter-Atalanta è veramente una grandissima partita, probabilmente il meglio che ad oggi ci può offrire la Serie A. Perché? Perché l'Inter, prima in classifica, sta giocando molto bene, infatti viene da 5 vittorie consecutive nelle ultime 5 partite, miglior attacco della Serie A e seconda miglior difesa. Lukaku 18 gol e dietro solamente a Ronaldo. L'Atalanta dal canto suo ha conquistato nelle ultime 5 4 vittorie e un pareggio, ha il secondo attacco della Serie A e ha subito invece 32 gol, sappiamo che la difesa non è imperforabile. Anche l'Atalanta ha Muriel a 15 gol. Vogliamo giocare l'X nel primo tempo e l'1 nel secondo. Perché? Perché l'Atalanta è comunque la terza squadra nei primi tempi, è una squadra che parte subito forte, ricordiamo che Gasperini comunque pratica una marcatura uomo, un pressing costante, grandissima intensità durante tutta la partita. L'Inter invece è la prima squadra nei secondi tempi. Quindi ecco, vogliamo fare una giocata singola, X primo tempo, 1 secondo tempo. La seconda giocata che vi proponiamo è una doppia e partiamo da Inter-Atalanta appunto e la seconda è il campionato spagnolo. Inter-Atalanta vogliamo giocare over 3,5 perché? Perché come dicevamo l'Inter è il miglior attacco con 62 gol, l'Atalanta è il secondo miglior attacco con 60 gol, quindi pensate bene, queste due squadre in due hanno segnato 122 gol, veramente tantissimi, e infatti le due squadre sono piene di grandissimi marcatori. Per l'Inter Lukaku 18 gol, Lautaro 13, per l'Atalanta Muriel 15 gol, Zapata 9. Non dimentichiamoci che poi l'Inter ha Hakimi, che praticamente è un attaccante aggiunto, così come l'Atalanta Gosens, sul quale giocatore infatti è piombato il Manchester City. Quindi sono due squadre che segnano tantissimi gol. Perciò la prima giocata della doppia è Inter-Atalanta over 3,5. La seconda giocata della doppia è Betis, campionato spagnolo, Betis-Alaves 1. Perché? Perché il Betis è sesto in classifica, sta facendo veramente un buon campionato, oltre le aspettative. Ha ottenuto nelle ultime 5 4 vittorie e una sconfitta e è reduce dallo 0-1 a Cadice, dove ha vinto quindi. L'Alaves invece ha subito nelle ultime 5 3 sconfitte, un pareggio e una vittoria. Nell'ultima ha perso 0-1 in casa con la Sasugna e è in lotta per la zona retrocessione. Ecco. Quindi ci aspettiamo Betis Alaves 1. Ricapitolando per la doppia Inter-Atalanta over 3,5 e Betis Alaves 1. Chiudiamo con il marcatore giocata singola, ci aspettiamo il gol di Muriel, come abbiamo detto prima. Inter-Atalanta ci aspettiamo una partita con tanti gol, ci aspettiamo una bellissima partita e vi consigliamo il gol di Muriel perché Muriel comunque ha segnato anche quest'anno 15 gol, come abbiamo detto in altre occasioni è un attaccante probabilmente sottovalutato a livello internazionale, ci aspettiamo il suo gol. Quindi ricapitoliamo: scommessa singola Inter-Atalanta primo tempo X, secondo tempo 1, doppia Inter-Atalanta over 3,5 Betis-Alaves 1, scommessa singola Muriel marcatore in Inter-Atalanta. Nel ricordarvi come al solito di giocare responsabilmente, auguro buon calcio a tutti e ridotte la linea Simone.
Thank you very much, Luca. And let's hope that we can get more wins from Italy and Spain. There are great games coming up, so we really hope that we're going to have a great Monday football with some winning bets as well. That concludes our show today. We wish you a great Monday night with football, Premier League, Serie A, La Liga. A lot to go through, a lot of opportunities. Good luck for your bets, but most importantly, always remember to gamble responsibly. Make sure you subscribe to betting4you TV as you will be able to access all those exclusive tips and also get notifications when new videos are released. Remember that those tips are not available on our website or on our Twitter feed. You can only find them by watching videos here at betslip TV on YouTube. All you need to do to subscribe is to log in into your YouTube account, click in the link in the post above, and everything is completely free. Also, in the description below, you will find the links that will load the best suggestions in this video directly in your bet slip. In this way, you will save time, as you don't have to find those selections in the bookmaker sites. You will ensure to back our tips correctly and also get the best possible odds, as we always look for the bookmakers that have the best price for our tips. Remember though that odds are always subject to change, so make sure you double check them before betting.